All right, everybody. So we talked about the anabolic process of condensation reactions before. Now we're going to do the opposite, right? Now we're going to talk about the catabolic process, um, such as catabolism, of hydrolysis. So hydrolysis is the opposite of condensation reactions. This is going to be a situation where instead of building a monomer or building a polymer using monomers, instead we are going to break down the polymer into monomers. Before we talk about that, keep this in mind. What is metabolism? Metabolism is actually two things: breaking things down and to build things up. All right. So if people talk about the metabolism being fast, it's not always just this process of catabolism where we're going to break our food down. It's also how fast can we take, or how well and efficient can we take those products that we just broke down and then use them to build us up. Anabolism. That's an anabolic process. So that said, we talked about the adding process in the last video. Now we're talking about the cutting process in this video. Catabolism. I know it's a little weird way I said it, but think of it like a cat. Cats cut things. If you like cats, sorry, this is my way of remembering it. Another way you can remember it is looking at the word hydrolysis. Hydro means water. Lysis means to lyse or to break things. So this is literally water breaking process. In this process, you are going to take water, a little bit of biochemistry, water, and then you're going to add it to a polymer. That water is going to bind in the polymer, and then it's going to split it apart. It's going to be the opposite of our last process. Example, here is our maltose. We have two glucoses stuck together. What we can do is take water and add it here in the oxygen, right? Again, H2O. You're going to add one hydrogen to this oxygen, and then one oxygen and one hydrogen to this bond. What's that going to look like? Well, there it is. Now you have two individual glucoses with all C6H12O6 on both of them. How do you do that? You have to add the water back. So if you're able to see this, what you're seeing is hydrolysis and condensation reactions are the opposites of one another. So if you want to build something, you have to remove water so that you can combine two things together. If you want to break things down, you have to add water in order to fill those bonds. All right. So this is hydrolysis. It is the opposite of condensation reactions.